Hey, hey everyone, how's it going? Been a little while. And by that I mean we missed exactly one stream day, so we're streaming on a Sunday. Don't know how well this stream will perform because it's not one of our normal stream dates. This will also be a bit of a shorter one. Hey, how's it going? This will be a bit of a shorter one. We're going to be doing runs of the Super Boss in Granblue Fantasy Relink. Now that we beat it, if you don't know who this is Lucilius. He's like a big angel twink with a lot of lore, and he's really strong. And I'm not gonna explain any of that on the stream. Expect me to get a little upset at points because some of this fight has a bit of bullshit RNG in it. And we'll be playing with AI, and the AI sometimes fucks up some stuff. And certain characters aren't as good at this fight as they maybe shouldn't have designed it for that. We'll talk about that more in a minute. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the inside, okay? I keep misclicking buttons. Hold on. There we go. Hey, how's it going? It's been a while, huh? Just making sure my eyes aren't closing as I look at the screen. So, when the new character's hitting, we've known where they were for a little while, just due to how Granblue stuff. Did you already have 4 people? I can probably open the lobby. We're on PS5, by the way. All of our clears so far have been with AI, because we straight up grinded everything. We haven't done this with people yet, because this fight is scary and you can die in one hit at any point. I am too. Grant, I don't know this raid yet. Oh, well, you're gonna. Okay, we'll do one clear here first, and then maybe we'll open it up for some funny shenanigans, because this is the most complex fight in the game, and it does some weird stuff. So, I'll watch them first. Yeah. So this fight functions a little differently than basically every other fight in the game. It wants way higher damage cap than anything else. Our team right now can clear Baja in like, I want to say 5 to 6 minutes. This fight takes 12 to 13 at that power level. He is in a complete locked-in circle arena, like you would expect. The fight prioritizes having a lot of stun, actually, and is like the only one in the game that really does that. On top of that, it wants a lot of movement. Longer range characters or characters with built-in lunges will do a lot better here. And it means that, unfortunately, a lot of characters in this are just basically no-goes. Like, for example, if your poor soul wanted to play Rosetta, just don't. You don't want to try that. Straight up, boss has teleports. He has massive, randomly placed AoEs. If you're unlucky, some AoEs can get placed under you twice and can't be dodged. I will call out if that happens during the fight, because there's going to be a lot to talk about here. A lot of his stuff looks scary, but is easier to avoid than you might think. And there's actually, before we get into this, let me just give some recommendations for stuff that might make it easier for an individual to clear. Because if you're playing with AI, you basically never have to worry about the AI messing up. If they do, make sure they just have their guts and auto revive sigils on, and they'll basically be fine as long as they have their terminus weapons upgraded. Oddly enough, Rackham's is not, because I'm going to be replacing Rackham later this week anyway, when Song hits. So, I would highly recommend, if you want an easier time on this fight, to get improved dodge. In case you're wondering what improved dodge does fully, let me just go in here specifically. How do I... Trait details, there we go. So, improved dodge at level 15, which only requires one sigil if it's on a V+, or just a raw V if you are that desperate for it, gives you an additional 4 dodges, as well as enhances your dodging ability so you get more frames. Basically, you get 7 dodges, which is very, very, very important for some of the more hectic mechanics that happen during this. This is a very good one for this. You don't have to worry about it too much, just because you want to be dodging most of this. Tanking a hit in this fight is not good, because most of his attacks inflict a debuff on you if you get tapped by them, and it's usually skill seal or CA skill. Sometimes he can do defense down. This is also the only fight in the game where he can lower your HP. It blocked your thing. Hold on. I think we're in a shared server if you just want to DM it to me on Discord. I'm pretty sure I'm in your server. It's the first post on your timeline. Okay, yeah, I can grab that. Hold on. Let's see. Let's take a look. You will notice that on Rackham here, I have the 2 gammas. You don't actually have to worry about having those. They basically replace damage cap slots, as they also have damage cap and have an additional damage cap on them. They're just a better improvement over it. You can clear it perfectly fine. You, of course, have to clear it perfectly fine before you can even get these. There you are. Let's see what Mom's got going on. If Twitter would work. There we go. What are we looking at? Damage cap VVVV, fully upgraded. Insult to injury. Yeah, because of her built-in debuff she gives. Critical hit rate, critical damage. War elemental, supplemental damage. Okay, so here's some recommendations, real quick, just for in-game stuff here. Thank you. You don't really need stuff like critical damage or insult to injury. Due to how damage cap works in this, what you usually want to slot is like a single stamina in Tyranny, and that will basically always push you to damage cap. Which makes most damage bonuses, alternative forms of damage bonus, kind of useless. However, if you're just learning the fight, I would maybe hold off on Tyranny, because Tyranny will drop you down to about 30k, which means you are going to be in 1-tap range, and I will be probably getting 1-tapped on this run. It will happen. A lot happens in this fight, and we don't know it quite perfectly. We just have a general idea for most things. If we get caught on anything, it will probably be the 12 labors, because the AI can be a little stupid, and Rackham's not the best character for specifically the second set of those. Like I said, make sure you have Potion Hoarder, make sure you have your auto revives, get your War Elementals if you can. We do also have supplementals. They're all on Percy, who's in our team right now. Improved dodge is a lifesaver for this, and that's about it off the top of my head. Our entire party here, except for Rackham, has their weapons fully upgraded. As you can see, Percy has 3 supplemental damages on him right now. Vayne is really good in this fight, of course. It's Vayne. He's good in basically every fight. Percy isn't actually the best, because sometimes he'll try and do a charge attack, and his lunge is only tied to a skill. Cag's good in everything. Cag in particular also has a get off the ground skill for auto reviving that's very useful. I believe it's right here. Yeah, here's Defeat Lucy. So if you've played Granblue at all, you know Lucilius opens up with a 30k hard opener that you can't mitigate at all. He's not gonna do that one here. Rather, it's a much more chaotic opener you can dodge, and it is very scary looking at first.
Let us commence
but
the dark Opus.
It's not actually that terrifying once you know what to do. And we figured this out after a few runs. And you have to learn how to dodge this, because it will get more intense later in the fight. And you may have to do it multiple times. The first one's actually one of the hardest to dodge, because it starts immediately and you're in a locked-in location. But essentially you're going to run in a clockwise formation and dodge whenever you see that underneath you. And that's it. Or it's counterclockwise actually, but that's it. That's how you dodge that. It basically stays the exact same later. If any of these hit you, they are, depending on which one hits you, you're either getting CA sealed or you're getting skill sealed. As you can see, he moves a lot, so charge-based characters are not really the best for this. This, you can get directly underneath him to avoid it. You can also perfectly dodge it. Okay, so this is the one. If it puts 2 of those underneath you, which it will do, it can do if you're further away, you need to specifically put your weapon away and run. If 2 are overlapped underneath you, you will not be able to dodge out of the way in time, depending on the direction you go. But you can always run out of the way. The amount of times that's got me is so much, because it's one of the only instances in the game where something like that can happen. And we're specifically using Rackham here because a lot of his patterns, they aren't that hard to avoid once you learn them. It's just way safer to stay at a distance for this. And we have Vayne, who will basically be tanking the entire fight. He will be holding aggro for almost the entire time. Alright, here we go. So, we got past the door, which is fairly easy. Here comes 7 trumpets, which if you play Granblue, you're going to recognize what's about to happen. In just a second here. So, that's the 12 labors. This first one works. It's probably the simplest. Avoid the purple ones. Color match. When you hit the first one, all the others will stall for a second, which gives you a chance to get a second one. And the rings on the outside are going to be coming in quicker and quicker as the fight goes. If the bar up top fills fully, or you take too long like that because the AA is a dipshit and will just chase in order no matter what, you can just... Well, you'll see, because we're definitely going to get it hit here. And this is the problem with the AI doing this. They are not optimal. So this does no damage. It cuts your health. This is permanent for the entire fight. This is the worst one of these. So if you're a ranged character, as you just saw, you can get locked in place here. If you're playing with AI, you can also get tapped and they'll stop doing mechanics. Your dodge can also be too long. and it can run you into the next one. For some reason, Rackham decided not to shoot that. This is much harder when I have to talk during it. Like, we're not clearing this one. You can still clear the entire fight, by the way. None of these are one and done like KOs. But we're going to be at, I think, about 15k. 12k. So if we get tapped at any point from this point on, we're dead instantly. In this segment, you probably want to get rid of Reputation first. Reputation is a pain in the ass. This one is the easiest to clear, but it's also a raw damage check. So this is the one problem I do have with this fight, is that the AI is typically pretty good about doing mechanics in this game. These are a little much for it, which can lead to it kind of shitting its pants. Okay, so for this one, you're going to be doing minimalized damage, but still do as much damage as you can till you get near the end of the bar. Because if you do enough, you can get a free link pop here while he's standing still. And then you want to SBA. And there is a certain technique that you can do for this fight, because once we get past 50% here, it's going to continually do that. He's just going to basically go into a combat phase in every like 30 seconds to a minute or something like that. He's going to pop Paradise Lost again, and he'll be doing that for about 20% of his life bar. However, going forward from this, if you get a link off on him, you can lock him out of it. And also, it gets canceled if you use a single SBA. Unfortunately, the AI doesn't know to do this. So the AI will always do a full chain. But if you're playing with other players, you can knock him out of it much more consistently. As usual with these in-game fights, though, you want to save SBA for the last 10% when you get too close. So those things he puts on the ground are mines, because he does a lot of pulling and pushing. And if you get too close to them, they make a giant AoE. He is targeting me. Okay, Vayne, do your job, please. Like that. I've noticed that because, and this is another fault I have with this fight in particular. Because the AI will always dodge those, they don't give a shit about them, and they will kill you. They will get you killed over and over again by triggering those if you're too close. Because they'll just do it off of your screen. And this is already a really bad run. So we're gonna have to tank this here. So here comes normal Paralost. Same exact thing yet. It's not powered up yet. So just follow this corner. Like I said, once you know what you're doing here, this basically becomes a non-threat. It will become more of a threat like that. As the fight goes on, he does more and more of them. In the last like 40%, it goes on for like an extra 20 to 30 seconds, which is a problem. He's also the only boss, I think, in the entire game. Why is Vayne dead? He's the only boss in the entire game. Our tank has fallen, and thus I am now pulling the aggro. That's cool. It's the only boss in the game that can readily and freely just reset his entire stun gauge. Every single time he activates Paralost, he'll do it. Which means you can get into a situation where you never link him, ever, if you aren't doing enough damage. Comes of that question. Okay, he's gonna activate Celestial Fusion here in a minute. To a vivid reality. And there's no way to cancel him out of Celestial Vision. Like, it's just going to happen. It's like Mana Gauntmer's signature move. You have to sit through it. If you push damage past 60, he'll just activate immediately as soon as he's able to. So you have to get through this twice in this fight, and the second version's a little more intense. This is another one that looks very scary at first, but isn't that bad, so I'm going to get hit. So these don't work how you think they work. You want to overlap them with the other players, otherwise it leaves a massive slow puddle on the ground. If they overlap, they explode and cancel each other out. So this is the part where the AI will get you killed. These chase every individual character, and they will kill if they overlap. This isn't actually scary. Just drop, jump, and dodge in air when it ends, and every slow thing will explode, so make sure you're not standing near them. Alright, so he's still relatively the same now, but there's a few changes. He spawns more of these. Thanks, Vayne. You died again. The AI is experiencing a few issues here now that it has 12k health. So this now rotates out in multiple waves like that. They are organized waves now. He now has Excalibur from Fate. That's not his scariest thing, though. These come out much slower, and later on, he can also double up on them. They remain on the field for an incredibly long amount of time. And that can happen. That's never actually happened to us before. That's funny. Like I said, this is not a clean fight. Okay, here it is. If you get tapped by that, it's HP down. Just like if you fail the 12 labors. I've had runs where he's done that up to 4 times. Got him. He should paralyze again soon. Yeah, here he goes. Let them clear this one. Go to hold. Because we're going to have to do it at least one more time. And we're in the phase now where it is much, much, much more aggressive. The strategy is still generally the same, but you have to circle much further on the map. And because the warning markings are only in the front of the map, it becomes much more difficult to avoid it. Okay, so he's now just gonna proc this again. Luckily, it's much easier to clear. I say as I die immediately, and they're going to ignore doing it because the AI is fucking stupid. So we're all gonna lose health again. And that's the main problem I have with this fight, is if you get downed at any point, the AI will stop doing the mechanics. Like, just straight up. This is looking like it's not going to be a clear, which is unfortunate. But as I said, having to explain a lot during this is making this not as easy. All right. Yeah. No, that's fair. I definitely have had to warm up coming back to this game, specifically because I've been playing Remake. Alright, so here's Final Rebellion. This is gonna be a little tricky because I have 6,000 health. But it's the exact same thing. Like I said, this is gonna be a little tricky. Okay. Okay, as long as the AI doesn't get near me, that'll wear out on its own. The good news is, Sandy is here during this, and it doesn't really matter with our HP this low on this run, but he's healing you consistently during the fight. If you're around 30k, he's basically full healing you. Okay, this is gonna be rough because we are gonna have to tank this Paradise Lost. Alright, so here's the real one. Just follow along, same as usual. Okay, and they are on a timer. And you want to stand here, and we're clear. Get over to the side a little bit, because these ground explosions do hurt you if you're standing directly on the line. Okay, so when he's going to activate his final big mechanics check in about 4%. And he is now interchanging which of those orbs he uses as well. So this is the part where things can get a little nasty. Like that. Luckily, CAG has an auto-revive, which lets you save a lot of time during this if you get down, because it actually has pretty good uptime. Alright, we're going to push him under 20 here, which means immediately after this, he's going to trigger his last big check, which is Gopherwood. And yes, if you're not going fast enough during this second half, he can cycle through all of the 12 labors again as individuals. Okay, this is Gopherwood. Gopherwood looks incredibly scary. It's not. It's actually the easiest thing to dodge. Immediately run back. And then as soon as you see that purple line, run forward and then run back again. Okay, you've dodged the first half of Gopherwood. Alright, phase 2 of Gopherwood. Move, 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 move. Get right here. And you're done. And that was Gopherwood. Yeah, he's gonna paralyze us one last time. And then immediately after this, we should go into final phase trigger. And luckily, Paradise Lost does remove everything off the field. Grand chaos, prostrate myself before you. I got tapped once. Alright. So here he comes. He's going to immediately trigger the final phase, which summons all 3 swords again, and procs a you will die trigger if it fills. Okay, get me up, please. Okay, SBA while they're all in the center, and it'll check all the swords. I should have just had the AI do it, but I wasn't thinking at the time. They will try to damage you still while this is going on, by the way, unless they get directly caught in it. And he has a lot of HP for the last 10%. This is still not going to lock him fully. We do have to be DPSing him during it. Like I said, we might not be able to clear even, because the AI is going to ignore the boss doing a DPS check. And also, if you've noticed, the camera is not cooperating. We are in fact about to wipe. Yep. So, that is a full clear, by the way, for a 15-minute fight. It kills you immediately. So the problem I have with AI specifically for this situation, and yes, that is his SBA on his level 3 from Versus. So the problem with that, in particular, if you're using AI, is that sometimes the AI will not focus him at all. Even if you get into a link gauge during that, in particular, where everything slows down, you will continue to be attacked by the swords. If anyone gets tapped, the AI will ignore the mechanic once again to save you, which, as you saw, got us killed. That is the scariest part of the fight, specifically because his last 10% is bigger than any other boss in the game, which means you can very easily have a full SBA gauge lined up and not kill him. And that's just how it goes sometimes. Unfortunately, this is a like 15 to 16 minute fight on average, so when that hits, it's a real pain in the ass. Unfortunate, but sometimes that just happens. That wasn't even a good run to begin with, because we got hit on 12 labors twice and lost over half our HP. We had like 6k, I think, near the end. these mechanics in particular, while the AI is good at the fight part of the fight, the AI and the way the AI operates is not very good for this. Probably the most ideal clear conditions for this is, I want to say, about 2 humans. Because then you can chain out stuff quicker. For skipping Paradise Lost. As the AI... As you can tell the AI to go, essentially, and then not follow up, and then be able to spread out your 2 later. You just have to make sure the AI uses theirs first, because the AI will always follow you up. And unlike Baja, they don't seem to realize they cannot follow up in this fight. Which is a little unfortunate. The main problem with this fight in particular is that it just kind of operates differently from everything else. It's not hard locked in where certain AoEs will be or how they'll operate, despite its high difficulty. So there's no way to, like, 100% memorize what everything is going to do. Sometimes, for the normal fighting, you just kind of got to figure it out and play it safe. Also, they want you to have so much DPS. They really, really want you to have an absurd amount of DPS. To the point where basically everything in the fight becomes a one-shot if you get tapped by anything. Which is, putting a little bit of strain on the game's mechanics and how it works, unfortunately. That being said, it's a cool fight. Our main complaint is just the having the cutscenes play every time and having you be forced to do the labors to actually get into the fight, when the labors take like 2 minutes to get to and then is a like locked in 2-minute process, is not fun. It's really not fun, especially because if stuff goes bad, you can just know the run is doomed there, like, immediately. But that said, it's not too bad. It's just long. It's just really long compared to everything else. Like, if I loaded up a Baja here and switched over to Percy, we'd be done in like 6 minutes in comparison. I'm just not using Percy because Rackham's just safer. Like, it's just safer. You saw me get down a bunch in that fight, and it's just like, yeah, there's so much going on that, like, you'll probably get tapped at some point. The real cheese strat right now, from what I understand, is bringing in Lancelot, specifically with the fight or flight sigil on, which lowers your attack by, I think, 60%, but gives you like an absurd amount of defense and evasion frames, and then just spamming heavy forever is apparently the current like cheese strat for this fight. As you basically just become invincible and ignore everything for the entire fight. It is also, unfortunately, very annoying because he only has one voice line that he does during that, so it's just him going, yeah, 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 over and over again. For like 15 minutes. Okay. Mom, if you want, I don't think I have you on PlayStation. If you want to send me your tag, I can add you here. let's head over to appraisals real quick. I don't know if I have anything or if I used it all last night. I have a whole 2. Wow, it's nothing. Really, I think our main issue is just the AI is nice. They won't be getting randomly tapped in the fight usually, unlike humans. They're not quite tuned enough for these mechanics in a lot of conditions. And honestly, you need to they need to give you a way to turn off AI trying to auto resurrect you. They really need you to have a way to do that because oh my god. That shit sucks so bad. Alright. Here, while we wait to hear from Mom again. Let's just for example go into a Baja real quick here while we're waiting. As you can see, by the way, oh, you are here? Okay. Hey, PSN is keeping. That's a good one. Nice. 1 second. This is going to be coming from. I was just in the middle of a quick. Okay. This is going to be coming from an older name. But just assume it's me. The first 2 letters will be the second, the second and third letter of ours. So that'll let you know. There we go. Okay, there you go. Sent it out. Let me real quick hit online. Off. Okay. All right. Let me invite you over. You are not appearing online. Oh wait, that's recent place. There you are. Forgot how this works. It's been a little while since I had to invite people. PSN is not the best about this. Let me adjust my party for this. Because we're going to want Cag and Vayne for sure. There you are. Hey. Do you want to call? Because if you do, you're welcome to. I don't mind. If you'd rather have audio callouts during this. Just save you from being behind by 5. Yeah. Here, let me just start a voice call. Hey, let me get it so everyone can hear you.
Yeah, can you hear me all right?
Let me turn you up a little bit. Yeah, I can hear you.
Cool.
All right, yeah, looks like you're good. Let me know if it sounds good, chat. Voice alt levels look good. All right.
Hello.
So yeah, this fight's a lot.
Okay. Yeah, just do call outs and I'll adjust.
Do not leave open. We do not want power adjustment either. It's just fucked. All right.
I'm all ready.
I haven't actually seen how Zeta works in this fight, so this will be
Go
fun.
overboard, all right?
Okay.
Mom is a little loud. Okay, let me just lower it
Apologies.
just a little bit. Alright. Yeah, I was... This is the one fight in the game that I was like running and getting a little upset at points when I was learning it.
Breezily rush to your deaths.
Alright, here we go. Hey! Clockwise formation, off to the left. It's gonna start earlier, so make sure to dodge the first one.
I will eliminate you and the singularity.
The pools on the ground here follow your character, by the way.
Oh, okay, so it's hurting you a bit. Sorry.
No, I'm good. I was avoiding them.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Make sure you dodge all of these instead of trying to guard them. And Vayne should be pulling all the aggro here. So we shouldn't have an issue with that. Get out or in as far as you can on that one.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, that one comes out incredibly fast. So it is a problem. There we go. He's going to get much harder to link as the fight goes on.
Okay.
Ah, fuck. Ideally, with the ones from the ceiling, you want to go back for a second and then dodge in, so that the pools on the ground have cleared already and you don't like dodge into other falling ones. Okay, you're good.
Oh shit. Okay, that gets
Yeah,
into-
yeah, no,
Okay.
a lot of stuff happens very quickly.
I'm very used to just jump allows me to just immediately
No,
like.
this is a very different fight from everything else in the game. Like, I also use jump to dodge a lot of things, and stuff comes from the ceiling all the time in this one. Or projectiles are big enough that they'll catch you if you're jumping. Yeah, it's a donut ring like in 14. So if you get directly underneath him,
Okay.
you can also stay there. All right, here we go.
So just match colors.
Yep. First one will get picked. It'll get locked when someone stands on it. So run as close as you can, and they'll be moving in clockwise and counterclockwise formation, depending on the color.
Look at all the circles you put on the ground. Fools can't be
And you want to jump over those or dodge through them, whichever.
Yeah, okay.
Nothing we do is working.
Oh, that was me. Ah. And the circles are going to be speeding up. You can cut through the middle. If we don't step on them fast enough, that happens.
I was expecting the colors, the circles to go different.
Nope.
clockwise or
Nope.
counterclockwise.
They're locked in.
Okay.
So it's a good thing that this is a first attempt here, because here we go. So your health is permanently decreased now. So this one is the worst one. You have to shoot the ones in the hit the ones in the center because the AI will not. You want to walk to avoid these
Okay.
lasers, because if you dodge, you can dodge too far and dodge into more lasers.
Yeah. Okay. I see that too now.
If you have any form of range, and there is an orb between you and the and the orb you're trying to hit, it will do 0 damage because those are all shielded.
That's really a cool mechanic, though.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
It's the roughest mechanic in this fight, though.
Okay.
And it is very tight time-wise. Like, we're about to get hit again.
Everyone okay?
Alright, and then this one is very easy because it's literally just a raw DPS check. They each have their own mechanic. Sword of Reputation is probably the one you want to get rid of first because it does massive fucking AoEs later if you let it. And sends out ring AoEs at points. Reputation, if I remember, just straight up attacks people and it doesn't give really AoE warnings. And the last one just does AoE slices usually. So, yeah, they put the easiest one to pass last.
Okay.
Alright, so for this, you need to SBA.
Okay.
So just wait till it's further into the gauge to get free damage because you can get a free link bonus here if you just smash as much damage
Okay,
as you
just
can.
tell me when then.
Yep. We're not going to get it in time. We're doing it. For this first one, you have to do a full chain.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not used to the strategy of splitting up the chains.
Yeah, you can do that later to skip it because he's going to do this multiple times.
Okay.
And going forward, you can just do a single SBA to pop it. Or if you fill the stun gauge out and do a link, it'll cancel it. If you also break him while he's doing it, it will also cancel it. However, every single time he triggers that, he resets his stun gauge.
Okay.
Even going into the next phase. So it's like really mean because you can just sit on 100% link for like 10 minutes and not be able to do it. I do love, as much as I don't like having to sit through this scene every time I do it, I do appreciate that it works mechanically like Sandalphon's free unit. In that he essayed and got free, he essayed and he got white wings, which led him to Paradise Lost. From the Louise. Yeah, you're good. Thank you, Cag. Cag, I think the only character in the game with a get off the ground skills. Bum, ba, ba, bum, bum. Alright, here it comes again. Yeah.
There we go.
For he has no equal. Ah, the break too. Alright, so he's going to immediately proc the real fight going forward.
Okay.
We're past the door now. Just be careful. It'll happen any second. Yep. So you know how in 14 sometimes they'll put AoEs on you and you do not want them to overlap?
Yeah.
You want these ones to overlap, otherwise they leave a slow puddle on the ground.
Okay, so if I find someone else to match up with.
Yeah, they're all the same AoEs.
Okay.
And then once the lasers start coming down, the big laser starts coming down from the sky, there will be one for each of us. Once that happens, try to avoid other players and just keep running. It'll start dropping big AoEs on the ground right now that you have to jump over or dodge through.
Wait, I got hit twice in a row? Shit.
Yes, the lasers are hyper aggressive, so if you get touched, they will get a second one in. Okay, just get near the edge and jump when it touches the ground and then dodge in midair.
Okay.
And that will be enough to dodge that. Okay, so he has a few changes now. His ring AoE goes further when he does it. He gets a second set of orbs that he sends out that is much slower and remains on the screen for far longer. Alright, you're good.
Yeah, apologies.
Yeah, no worries. Like I said, you haven't cleared this yet, so you're learning. This fight has a lot to learn. Especially with it being an action game, it is severely punishing. Like that. Like for one of your first big attempts, the fact that you made it this far and pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, like
I got your instruction.
yeah. No, like the first night I was trying to do this with friends. I think we in like 2 hours hit 40% of that. You need to dodge that, by the way, no matter what.
Okay.
That does HP down if it touches you. That's the most dangerous thing he has.
I need to learn whenever he does the attack around attack.
Yeah, it comes out way too fast. It's absurd. That's specifically why I started using a ranged character for this, because that and his donut come out so quickly. Oh. Hey, he should do another Paralost here. Okay, and I'm going to let the AI deal with this if we looks like we're not clearing. There we go. Do not follow this up.
Okay. Thanks for letting me know.
Yep. CAG will follow it up no matter what. And the main thing will be, we can skip a few of these, but we want to make sure we have full SBA for the last 10%, because it's another big check.
Okay.
It's in fact a check so big you probably won't be able to clear with SBA. Okay, he's gonna start ripping these out. They are far weaker this time,
Okay.
but he's going to be attacking you during it. And watch out during this, because he puts a lot more of those mines on the ground. And the AI does not give a shit about them, because they'll always dodge them. So if you get unlucky, they'll just kill you. Oh, laser again.
Oh, shit.
It's fine, Cat has you. Okay. You can do it or I can do it, but wait until it gets near the end.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay. My problem is I have to be staying on the ground while I do mine, so I have to,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
talk about what I'm
exactly.
doing.
Yeah, that's the problem with Zeta. And it looks like we're gonna get a Link pop because of this. God damn it. The fucking AI. It's fine. I'm just good. We're gonna miss Link time though. Alright. Alright, he's gonna do Celestial Fusion again, basically. So same exact thing as earlier.
We've come too far to waver now. Disperse and keep moving. If he catches us all, we're finished.
That was on me, which may be bad. Do not jump in here. This might just be the end. least. Okay, get out. Okay.
Somehow did that.
Yeah. That can be a little scary, especially if you get slowed. Alright. This one's on you when it gets near the end. Now. So if this happens, it does let you save the link gauge.
Okay.
Oh, CAG actually got up to 100 again. Damn it. I didn't realize
It's
they'd
just
already
like that.
done it.
So is Vayne, actually.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Okay. We're probably not going to clear on this one, but that just means we can only do the 2 skips. Because we need to make sure the party can SBA at the end.
Yeah.
It's possible to do it without it, but it's way rougher. Okay, here comes Gopherwood. This actually isn't scary at all.
Yeah, I recall I talked about this one.
Yeah.
So just dodge forward, dodge back, and then move
Dodge
to the
back.
right a little
When
bit.
the purple line comes over you, dodge forward. Now we're good. Just sit here and wait for the second phase. Okay. We're gonna move to the right soon. Okay, time to go. And sit here, and we're done.
Okay, cool.
It's so easy. It's really silly that that's his 20% check. Okay, and the fight's basically locked in. Nothing new is gonna happen until 10%. We are gonna have to do with the upgraded Paradise Lost, though. Okay. So all these mines are gonna go away, so don't worry about them. Same thing as earlier, but it's gonna last much longer.
Everyone, you must protect yourselves.
Guess I should heal you.
And if you get tapped, it might be an issue. You want to stand, I think, around here? Nope. Shit. That's gonna be it. Yeah, it goes on for like another 20 seconds.
Okay.
It is substantially more difficult. But there you go, you made it to 20. So, like I said, the main issue with this is basically just that first
You will not
DPS check,
defeat
the
my
12
foes.
labors. If you fuck it up, it makes everything substantially harder.
Yeah.
And it is very, very easy to fuck up.
Yeah, I can see the appeal of Rackham for this one.
Yeah, he's not even the best one, just because his highest DPS forces you to stand still for shit like that.
I will eliminate you and your singularity.
I was not. I forgot. I was talking and forgot this starts immediately, so I was not ready. It's fine. I'm good.
Oh, okay, didn't get hit.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sandy will be healing us, by the way, during this entire thing. It's just not as noticeable when you have like 12k.
Power for your own ends. I'll make you suffer. It's go time.
This is also like a fight where it's like, unfortunately, this fight is just harder if your character does not have a built-in stun move. There we go. Vayne, what were you doing back there?
No bounds. Remain vigilant, or this battle could be our last.
I'm trying to do the thing where I intentionally dodge into things to get the free unvolt.
Yeah.
So hard.
Yeah, you just kind of eventually learn the patterns for when to do it.
Yeah. Well, it becomes you fight the dark or light dragon so many times over and over, it just becomes like second nature.
Yeah. Fuck those fights. It's not as bad as the double dragons, at least. Hate those guys. Like I said, this fight is really cool, and a lot of it is spectacle and not scary. It's just there's certain little things and points during the fight where it's like you might be pushing the envelope of what the system wants to do a little bit.
Especially if you want people to try and just do solo.
Yeah, especially considering this was farmable, and before the previous patch, Tears of the Apocalypse were not common. You could do multiple runs and never get one.
His barrier is impenetrable. Just hold on for as long as you can.
Okay. Blue. This one. There we go. Okay, here comes the problem, child.
It is nigh.
Leave shooting the center ones to me.
Okay.
Control the power of the Tetra element. That cretin. Destroy his wings if you can. They're the source of his power.
Okay, fortunately, only one of Zeta's projectiles can break one.
Yeah. Okay. Cag, what are you doing over here? There we go. Okay. Doing much better. This part should be free. Where is reputation? There it is.
Destroy his sword.
I'm already over here, so I'm just bringing this.
Okay, there we go. Yep. Yeah, the other two swords aren't much of a big deal. They just have like very simple AoEs or strikes. It's just reputation can turn the field into a bunch of ring AoEs and stuff. So you want to kill that guy.
Fade into nothing. That light.
Okay.
Must stop his assault. Everyone, beat him back with your strongest techniques.
Get the free link. There we go. There we go. Okay.
So follow up on this one.
You just keep going. Yeah. What you can do is you can let the AI go first here, or you can let your other human party member go last.
Okay.
Because if the AI goes first, the AI will always wait till the ring runs out to do their second one with perfect timing.
Okay.
Which gets you more damage opening. Which isn't much here because he has damage resistance during this, but you know, just more damage is more damage.
Face your fate.
The twinks are fighting.
Oh shit! Got it.
You're good. Like I said, this will be a fight where you'll at least get tapped a few times. Especially if you're a melee character. You have way more of an excuse than I do. Like Cag even got tapped. Another thing that can be useful, but that I wouldn't like specifically. Hey, we got the break. Nice. I wouldn't like specifically slot in.
Yeah.
Unless you have it on like on a plus, is there's one that makes it so you can't get pulled around the field as much.
Yeah, I have that one.
Yeah, that one
Resist,
that one's
yeah.
very good for this.
Yeah, I have negative 72% on that one.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I guess it's nothing.
Percy has that on as well here, which is letting DPS go a lot smoother. Alright. So the ideal way to do this, you want to separate them out, of course, to get them. You want to overlap them, of course, to make less of it. There are 4 proper corners as well that it fills out, because it only puts the 3 AoEs out.
Dare he pervert Lucifer's power?
So you can just like separate out and try and overlap if you have to.
He's overflowing with power.
Stay vigilant. We can overcome this.
Tag, I would appreciate you not running up next to me while we're being chased by lasers. There we go.
Oh shit!
Yeah, those AoEs are mean. they have some of the like shortest ramp up time I've seen on ones in the game, and they can double up under you too.
Alright, just scream when he goes across the stage and have to dodge side. Because I don't remember when that happens.
Yeah, he just kind of whips it out. It'll be after he does Excalibur, at least, because he'll always do that one first. Oh shit, this is very bad placement. Okay, we're good. Get him. Oh, he's gonna do Paralost.
Okay. just let the
We
computer do
can
it.
skip this one. Just wait until it's further in. There we go. All right. Now don't follow this one up because Vayne will do it.
Yeah.
And now we just do it a little later in the circle for more damage.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
And if all things go well, we might be able to get another link here.
Hits.
Got him.
Cool.
Yeah, because he doesn't get the full reset if you cancel it out.
Okay.
We just now need to make sure, because he's gonna go right into Celestial Fusion again after this, or Final Rebellion. So we just got to make sure we have 100% for the 10% marker here.
Okay.
There we go. Make sure that was looped up.
Come too far to waver now. Disperse and keep moving. If he catches us all, we're finished.
Okay. So we got a bit of room to work with. Oh, that AoE is bigger than it shows. Luckily, this is actually a pretty ideal place to be on the ground.
Yeah. I can see that.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to do this one probably. Yep. Man, I wish Rackham had a good stun move. Make my life much easier. I hope Song has one.
Ow.
Yeah, this is the owl phase. Once again, though, not a bad time to get down.
I'm not getting
Okay, got hit once.
Okay,
This is more.
so we gotta do 2% here, and then go for Wind Will Trigger. Okay, it should pop any second now.
Shit, come on.
Oh, I hate those AoEs so much. Alright, thanks, Cag. Oh, I forgot. That's on me.
His movements are
Okay.
predictable.
Yeah, just stay here for now. And we're good.
You okay? It's go time.
Shit.
Yeah, it takes a little while to learn the new timing. Ooh. There we go. Oh!
Okay, actually, good time. I didn't get hit by that, so good time to be on the floor.
Alright, we're gonna have to do real Paralost again. Just be careful if you get ahead of it, because then it can be hard to see. Like that.
Yeah.
This is also where, like, having 7 dodges is very good. Ow.
Did I really just get...
Yeah, you can get fucking, like, just doubled during this because of how long it lasts.
Yeah,
Okay.
I should have just stayed on the ground then.
Well, we're at the point where staying on the ground is not a good idea anymore because of our gauge. Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Okay, I had auto revive up. Ah, shit. Okay. Fuck me. Just keep going.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. Oh, alright, we're gonna lose some HP, but that's not a big deal. It does no real damage.
We will
Yeah,
win this
okay.
day.
And we got bar now.
God. Oh, I'm getting sloppy here. Oh my god. Cag, please tell me you have it up. Or he could do the orbs and just make all the AI shit their pants. Aw, fuck.
Fuck. Sorry.
No worries.
I was trying to make my way over to you.
Yeah, no worries. You're doing really well. like we're getting there. Like
You will not impede my plans.
the last 20% is scary. Cuz you need to save for the last 10%, but he's going to start ramping up Paradise Lost over and over again during that phase.
This will be our final battle.
Like it is not fun in that last 20%.
I will eliminate you with the singularity.
I'm okay. Thank you, Gus.
Death awaits.
Alright, perfect.
Yep.
You survived. You cannot hope to defeat me.
How dare you use Lucifer's power for your own ends? I'll make you suffer.
Down. Oops. Vayne, you're the tank. Don't do that.
Silence. At least entertain me.
Yeah, if you're gonna do something that brings you in, just stay in.
Okay.
On that, because like getting underneath him is quicker. If you're that close in already. Your dodge doesn't have enough. You would have to dodge like 2 to 3 times to get out, and you aren't gonna have time with how fast it casts if you were already going in. I think you can dodge it specifically if you hit it with just the right timing. I don't know about blocking it. Oh! Everyone was lined up in a fucking circle there. Hey Sandy, do you want to give a free heal before that? Thank you. Hey. Put your sound.
Much better.
Fate is over,
Forget about me. Focus on the battle.
Sandalphon is in the cut cage. Alright, we're going blue.
Look at all the circles you put on the ground.
Green is overlapped right here.
You're right. We'd better clear them away soon.
Is it the one on the outside? Yeah. Okay.
Nothing we do is working.
Shit, that's going the other way. Leave that one to you.
Hold on for as long as you can.
Perfect.
Ah, fuck. The worst part is the knockback on these is so big that, like, sometimes you can get tapped by one near the center and it will launch you into one on the outsides.
It looks like he's charging up something big.
Okay.
What do we do?
He controls the power of the Tetra element. That Kree. Destroy
Okay.
his wings if you can. They're the source of his power.
Oh. I keep dodging during this. Why am I doing that? Why am I doing it?
Save your strength for now. We strike when an opportunity presents itself.
Alright, so that's what happens if you take too long. God. No, this is on me. I'm the one playing really messy right now for no reason. Sorry.
Okay.
Bolster
It's fine.
yourselves. We haven't lost this yet.
I know not to dodge on that, but when it puts like 7 lasers on your head, it's so hard not to. There we go. I love you, double tap.
Trigger finger attention. That light. We must stop his assault. Everyone, beat him back with your strongest techniques.
Okay, here we go. I'll get the next one.
Piercing punishment.
Alright. Okay, Mr. Einselfer. Play your incredibly gay music video. I think the funniest part you can find out if you're using a ranged character is that whenever he flies up to do something like this, he is actually just going up in the sky with his model because you can follow him to keep shooting.
Okay.
Like it uses his teleport effect, so he like turns invisible, but that's it. Oh Jesus! Put 2 of them at once. Okay. Good Lord. All right, you're good. Yeah, that is like definitely like the hardest thing to adapt to is that move in particular. That and the close range version of it are just nasty. Ah, so close. Okay, and you can just kind of wait here until it starts, and then start running after that one. Dodge. Ah!
I dodged.
I did not. I was too early.
Return to the void.
Yeah, those lasers are very funny because they give you the warning, but it's a really bizarre timing on when they actually deliver. Because when they finally come out, they are like almost instant. No way home. Got it. Luckily, getting a Link off like that cancels everything on the field, no matter what he's doing.
Okay.
So like the mines go away, basically everything disappears. Okay, here it comes.
This futile exchange.
Stop owning me, I'm gonna go high level. Please look forward to them adding a version where he has the really bad hairdo. I know they won't be able to resist themselves.
How dare he pervert Lucifer's power!
Here we go.
Stay vigilant. We can
Ooh,
overcome.
that is right on top of us. I hate those lasers. Sorry, did you jump to try and dodge something? You've been tapped. Okay. Thanks, Keg.
There's no escape.
It's a very bad position to be in. Why is he on me? Do your job, please, Vayne.
Okay, I see. I can see the fucking donut now.
Yep. Yeah, it's
Right.
very hard to see. It is like right underneath him. Alright, so he's gonna do the close range one soon, if he just did the long range one. Should be after this teleport? I'm trying to learn the actual melee pattern. It's a lot harder to learn than the mechanics. Oh, that's...
That's funny laser.
There it is! You know, I enjoy progging this fight a lot. I enjoy progging kind of stuff in this game in general. It's just, this fight's a little much. This fight's a little much for this game. It doesn't help that the AI is specifically programmed to literally ignore and stop doing anything if someone gets downed.
Few can stand up to Lucilius.
Okay.
Your crew is a force to be reckoned with.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
There we go.
Moving target.
Ugh. Ah, fuck, we're doing this already. Okay. So many lasers. Well, we did it.
Okay.
Yeah, those ones have way, way less HP.
Alright, cat got me.
Yeah, it happens. Oh,
Shit!
tank got a little. We got a little too close to the tank. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, that's it. Oh no, actually, I had auto revive up. Laser.
Yep, dodged it.
This shit is so scary. We're definitely doing parallel. Oh yeah, you're going for it. Nice. Okay. I forgot that we could have the additional skip in time. I was too focused on the life bar being almost that empty. Okay.
We've come too far to waver now. Disperse and keep moving. If he catches us all, we're finished.
Oh, this is not a lot of room to move in. Just run your tiny circles and jump. Make sure weapons put away so you run faster. Okay. The moment it lands, jump, dodge.
Oh, shit!
Ah, fuck. Does Kag have revive? Nope.
No, okay.
Ah. You're
I
doing
can give it a
good.
couple. I can give it a couple more.
Okay. No worries.
Let us commence the Dark Opus.
Maybe I should continue to raise my Oigan up.
Yeah, Oigan's pretty good at this one as an AI. He's just one of the best characters in the game.
Yeah.
I would be doing that because I just got his Terminus weapon like a night or two ago, but the Eternals are arriving in like a day or two, so it's like I think they're Thursday or something. It's the 26th, I
Oh,
think.
really? Okay.
Yeah, it's there's a stream on the 25th JST.
I got auto revive on. So.
Yeah. There's a stream on the 25th in JST, and the update goes live on the 26th.
Okay.
Dare you use Lucifer's power for your own
Yeah, I might want Toyin.
Yeah, she seems really good, just because it's another ranged character that is far further distance than Rackham and does a bunch of debuffs because it's way in. Now, how many of those debuffs will work on this fight? We'll see. It might just be like an actual
my burn
Granblue.
Ori doesn't work, so.
Yeah. Like, I think the only thing that actually really works on him is, like, defense and attack down. Outside of unique debuffs. Which is part of why the fight feels like it takes 10 million years.
His power knows no bounds. Remain vigilant, or this battle could be our last.
Alright. Yeah, Sal Delphin is also coming in May, but it will probably be late May due to how this worked out. I'm getting
So it always alternates between like the close range one and the donut one.
Yes, I do believe that it goes in order. Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't noticed a point in which it's done like 2 in a row of one of them.
Okay.
It's a little hard to notice, but it does have an AoE circle via wind. It's just like it comes out so fast that it's really hard to tell. There we go.
You're right.
Oh.
Nothing you do is working.
There we go.
Barrier is impenetrable. Just hold on for as long as you can.
There we go.
Yes.
Where's the outer one? There it is.
X running, trying to run to it. You got it?
Got it.
Cool. Very cool.
Oh. Yeah, sometimes you just have to cut across the middle.
It looks like he's charging him something big. What do we do?
He controls the power of the Tetra element. Cretan.
Of course, they're all the way on the other side of the map.
They're the source of his power.
Stop locking onto those. Alright, there goes that one. There goes that one.
Man, be careful.
We're not gonna get in time. All my cooldowns were off. I didn't have enough damage.
That one seems extremely difficult.
Yeah, it's the hardest one.
We haven't lost this yet.
That's the one where it's like, yeah, you probably want a character with a built-in lunge of some kind because it's very tight. If you have to run between places, it's rough.
Save your strength for now. We strike when an opportunity presents
Okay, reputation's down.
I got a revive, don't worry about me.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't actually even show it if you have auto revive, which is nice. It just does it. Okay.
Let's end this.
that light. We must stop his assault. Beat him back with your strongest techniques.
Moving target. Keep it.
Creation. There we go.
The end of all calamity. Heinz of Shine as one. The astrophism.
Hey, water break.
Guide me. Direct me. By your light.
Make sure you're not between a mine and him. Like, you fucking AI. They really just do not care. What even did that?
Don't push it, okay?
Here's the close one. The AoE. Oh, we're in. Oh, almost had it. Ah.
Paradise lost. He's relentless. Everyone, you must protect yourselves.
All right, time to go. There we go. Okay. Whew. This is a lot tougher when you're streaming while doing it.
One day I'll get that.
Whew. All right, here we go. Do. Do, do.
How dare he pervert Lucifer's power?
There we go. Nice, and we're clear.
Ah, damn it.
We can overcome this.
Cannot pick you up right now.
That's fine.
Oh, fucking... I got tapped once, so of course I get tapped twice. Yeah, you're a slave, Caglioso. Thank you.
That's the close one.
Yeah. God damn it. Oh, my auto just came back. Nice.
Shit.
It's fine.
Just as I predicted.
Out. Laser.
Got it. Oh, why?
Yeah.
Got blindsided by the one from behind me.
Yeah, that happens. And this is the one we let the AI skip. Got it.
Stand up to Lucilius.
Nice.
Crew is a force to be reckoned with.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Alright, wing.
Destroy those wings. Much obliged.
There we go.
Now, press the advantage.
Yeah, it's a lot easier when there's only one color to worry about and they all die instantly. Okay, we
So
can
do we
skip
only
this.
need one Skybound art to make this
No,
work, or
we
do
can
have
just
to
do it. Go for it. I got it. Okay. We should be able to get back to 100 if you follow up if you want. We just gotta make sure the AI can't.
Yeah.
Take this! Red detonation!
I should not have tapped that there. Okay, I'm going into this with 30% defense down. That looks like it should just be a braid wipe. Like, that effect. It's a little absurd. Although none of those were lined up close enough.
And keep moving. He catches us all. We're finished.
Okay, I've got my little corner. Of course, I'm getting an AoE right in it. Fuck me. Okay, I had auto revive. Right now, though. Right as the orb was exploding.
Yeah.
Alright. We're just gonna have to do this one.
No, Kag's got it.
We can't at this point, I don't think. Well, fuck it, we'll find out. She didn't even do it.
Okay.
The AI doesn't like doing it unless you have a full gauge for the entire, unless the entire party's above 70, unfortunately. I'm gonna start spacing out my dodges. Fuck me. Cag, please pick me up. Thank you, Cag.
Auto revive, so I should be fine.
Yep. Oh, fuck. Where are you? Okay. Alright. Go for what's about to come up. God damn it, Vayne, every time with you. Oh!
Stay calm. Those Swift
Sorry. Yeah, that was on me.
unpredictable.
Oh, they actually got me up in time. That's crazy. And right over here. There you go. That shit is so scary.
Sequence right fucking in front of you.
Yeah, they just won't do it. You would need human party members.
Okay.
But it would also be much harder to get to this point if you were using human party members. Oh, fuck.
Shit. No.
Yeah, that's it.
Sorry, I'm holding you back.
Nah, you're good. Like I said, you're learning. This is just... It took me a long time to beat this fight. This one's rough. It's a fight where, like, the moment you do clear it, it's suddenly a lot easier for you. But there's so much, like, stuff that's kind of just RNG in it that you sometimes it's just out of your control. Like, sometimes she'll just put like 3 AoEs underneath you and you can't get out in time.
This will be our final battle, Lucilius.
Mere scrap. I will eliminate you and the singularity.
Oh, there we go.
Yay.
The ground shake, if you're on one of the explosions, literally gives you just a second if you mash it to get out by dodging.
You use this power for your own ends. I'll make you suffer.
No, honestly, if anyone's like, if anyone's holding the party back here, it's probably me, just because the terminus weapon on Rackham isn't at max because I'm replacing him in like 4 days.
Oh, okay.
Like I've been able to clear it plenty fine, but we'd be going faster. I'm still hitting damage cap. It's just like,
Yeah. You have to use other stem measures to get that damage cap to.
yeah,
replace it.
exactly. Like if my terminus weapon was capped, right now every time we SBA, I'd get a 50k shield, which would make this a little easier, at least on my end. But it's like I'm not farming. I don't want to farm over 50 silver centrums twice in a row.
Yeah.
If Twayun and Seate also have just also have terminus weapons that I have to farm.
I actually have everyone's terminus weapons up to this point because I wanted Zeta's really bad, and she was the second to last one.
Second to last one, yeah.
Yeah.
Much better.
So that was about 120 something runs.
Yeah, that shit can be rough. At least nowadays, especially if you can beat this and get the better sigils, which is like you want 2 of Gamma and 1 of the other 2 because they have unique damage caps on them. But Gamma's the only effect that's actually worth it.
This barrier is impenetrable. Just hold on for as long
It's going around the other side outside.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, that was quick.
Okay, time for the one that's a pain in the ass.
It looks like he's charging up something big. What do we do?
He controls the power of the Tetra element. Take that! That cretin! Destroy his wings if you can. They're the source of his power.
There goes 2. Come on. There we go. The good news about this one is that it actually gets easier the further in you go because there's less orbs to shoot lasers,
Yeah.
which is really dumb.
process of elimination. All that.
Yeah, it's like it's nice, but also it means just getting the first 1 or 2 is the hardest.
It's go time.
Right.
Why is it not targeting that thing?
What the hell?
Those
go,
little
yeah.
orbs it puts out eventually explode into ring AoEs.
Okay.
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 That's why that one's the most dangerous.
Save your strength for now. We strike when an opportunity presents itself.
Okay, there we go.
Let's end this.
That light! We must stop his assault! Everyone! Beat him back with your strongest techniques!
Thanks, Kag. Okay, you got it.
Got you covered!
There we go.
Dust to dust! Sandalphon! The end of all calamity!
Feels weird hearing someone say Sandalphon in English, even though that's like a traditional Bible name. I'm not used to it. Like I'm used to how they you know, the pronunciation that you hear in Granblue all the time. Okay, don't stand near Vayne.
I forgot. Is it gonna be close up or far?
It should be far first.
Okay.
No, it's close, actually. Shit.
Okay. Good thing I
Yeah.
wasn't reacting fast
The
enough.
moment I said that. Yeah, I haven't memorized all of his melee attack patterns because I don't usually have to worry about them. Yeah, there's far.
Oh, I'm still not close enough. Fuck.
Yeah, you have to
Okay,
be
got it.
directly underneath him. I think wind might be pushing you out during it too, which might be
Yeah,
part of
that's
the problem. Ah.
Just on the edge.
He's relentless. Everyone, you must protect yourselves.
Yeah, it's like I've thought about like locking in more stun into the sigils, but it's
Yeah.
like you sacrifice so much damage to do it.
Alright, just tap him once.
There we go. Okay, so we should basically go right into Celestial Fusion in a second.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, I hate the fact that he can do it immediately after a teleport. That shit's dirty. There we go.
Good time to just use supplemental damage up.
Alright, here we go. We got an extra 9% off that.
Yeah.
Hey, Lucy.
How dare he pervert Lucifer's power?
This can be a rough one. I'm jumping over.
He's overflowing with power.
Okay.
Stay vigilant. We can overcome this.
Damn it.
Oh, this is a really bad lineup. Holy shit.
I might just wait till the ending. That way, I don't have to enough to dodge the last thing.
It's basically over.
Yeah.
You can start mashing.
Yep. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed it was very dire for you space-wise over there.
Yeah.
At least he was only doing it on Vayne.
Okay. Well, okay. Stay close for this one. Mom.
Stay close or get as far out as you possibly can.
Okay, I'm gonna try to stay close for this one. I'm gonna try to get it right this time.
right now, get in there.
Yeah. Got it! Yay!
Yeah, you did it. Oh. Oh, he's on me. Vayne, do your job. You're the tank for a reason.
Bitch!
Blue pot. There we go. Laser.
Oh fuck! That one got me.
Yep. Oh, this is really bad spacing on this. That's the out.
Yep. Oh shit! I got
Oh, auto stuff. Okay, good.
If you can stand up to
He should pop in a second.
force to be reckoned with.
Got it. Right before he went into Paradise Lost, too. Back here it comes. AI, you got this one.
We doing a full on this one or?
He's gonna do it one more time. You can make the choice.
You do it. I'm too indecisive.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, now we're doing it.
Yeah, it just means we might have to do an extra pair loss, but we're doing pretty well right now on life.
Yeah.
This will do a lot more damage at least. Oh, right into wings. He's not even gonna let us capitalize. Come on, pop it. There's the last one. There we go.
Cool. Cool.
Oh, this is okay. Thank you for blowing that up. Actually, that makes it a lot easier.
Okay, I believe this next one is get in. Donut.
Cag is down. She has auto revive though. All right.
Yeah.
Rebellion again.
Alright, guts for one hit.
Lap as many of them as you can.
Disperse and keep moving. If he catches us all, we're finished.
Or get him as close to the other blue bits
Yeah.
as possible.
What? That still got me? Fuck.
Yeah, it's bad. It's basic. If you get tapped, you basically go down here no matter what. Oh, shit.
Okay.
Cat got you.
I got
Okay.
him. Yeah.
Thank God I put that on him.
I should have honestly just stayed on the ground for that one.
Yeah.
There we go.
Moving to the appropriate location. Okay, here it comes. You sit here, and it'll. The moment they land, it'll start putting the AOE's.
Yikes. You need a breather?
Ah, shit.
It's so rough. Okay, the last one comes in an X formation, and then those are in a triangle that spreads out. Okay. It's nice that we have.
What? Okay. I got it.
I think it might have exploded under you, but it's fine. You have auto. Oh, laser again.
Laser. Got it.
That's out. Come on, we're about to link time him. Just get it in before.
Yep.
Yeah.
There we go.
Just had to get it in before he triggered Go for Wood. Okay, that was on full. Good thing I remembered. That would have fucked us. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stay
Get
calm.
back again.
Though swift, his movements are predictable.
There we go, and we're good here. Woo!
I stepped in the wrong one.
It's pulling us through all of them. Okay. Ow, God. Okay, it's fine. I still have a bunch of potions. Okay.
Alright. Here, I lost time. Should I go?
No, hold it.
No. Don't
Yeah,
kill me.
we're at
Alright.
14% now. We just want to do
Alright.
damage because it procs a 10.
Okay.
Over here, wait for the first one to land. Here we go. Thank God I have a potion. Oh, my auto's up. Okay, that's even better.
Yay, made it.
There we go. All right, we gotta do 3%. We might have to do that again.
Okay.
Okay.
Shit.
This is the step on them one, which we're
Yep.
going to fail, but that's fine. It doesn't do any damage.
Yeah, because we just want damage at this point.
Yeah, it'll just check us. We got it.
Very cool. Okay.
Woo! I had like 3 of them lined up in a row, luckily enough.
%.
Oh my god, pulled me in. All right, just keep going.
Yep.
In fact, he's gonna teleport and do it in a second. His link bar does transition over in this phase,
Okay. Very cool.
if I remember right.
All right, you get
Laser.
your control of.
Fuck.
Yep, I got it.
Oh, fuck me.
Revive you or not? Just keep going.
just keep going. Cag is coming to get me. Yeah, especially keep going now. In fact,
Okay.
CA him right now.
Okay. If I can fuck.
I got
got
him.
knocked
Yeah,
out.
that's the problem. You have auto revive. It's okay.
Yep.
The unfortunate part is they can keep moving while we're doing this and attacking while we're doing this. It's very annoying.
I'm just gonna go immediately, so we'll get it.
Yes,
out of the way.
please do. Just do all the damage you can. The more of the swords we catch in this, the better. Okay, I think only Refutation is left. And he's got 3%, so we're basically in the clear.
Okay.
Yeah, we're done. He's gonna die as soon as we link here.
Yay, we did it.
Congrats on your clear.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, that 10% is scary. Your best bet is just to CA immediately and hope the swords all ran in and explode. Because they keep attacking you during link, they keep attacking you during
Oh,
CA.
you don't feel so good, Captain.
Yep. And they upped rates, so you are guaranteed basically to get 1 to 3 tiers of the apocalypse now.
Okay.
And this can drop anything from like silver and gold books to uncap items, as well as multiple centrums in a run if you're lucky.
Nice.
Ha! One for the books.
He was fucking right.
Yeah. Nice. This looks more annoying than.
Extra
Yeah, it
credits.
gives you credits. This looks more annoying than the mobbage version of default. Yeah. Honestly, probably of normal blue nowadays even too. Yeah. It's a lot more stressful at least. Commend. There we go. A single dark residue in my rewards drops. Cool. Okay, let's see. Anything interesting in here? No. No, this can drop good damage. Oh, wait. Let's retract that real quick.
Oh yeah.
Let's go back to town real quick here.
Damage cap.
So, this is gonna unlock a bunch of new stuff in the store for you to look at.
Okay. I'll take a look.
Yep. It's at Sierra.
Yeah.
There is 3 new things in sigils, and there's like 5 new things in treasure trade.
Okay. I see.
I hate the last 10% of that fucking fight. So many things can go wrong, and if anyone gets downed and stays down, the AI just ignores everything and lets you die. Like they'll try and revive you, and thus the entire raid will wipe.
Yeah. Okay, so do we want? Is it a situation where you only equip like one of these alpha, beta, gamma things, or?
Okay, so the way it works is you can look at the trait details.
Yeah.
The traits only go up to 15, like you would expect,
Yeah.
but the bonus effect on alpha, beta, and gamma only activates at 30.
Okay.
And since these all have damage cap on it, they can replace some of your damage cap sigils.
Okay. Cool.
The main
See if I
thing
get the
to
render
notice
much.
here is Alpha specifically says SPA gauge gain 30% to all allies upon activating SPA.
Oh wow.
This does not mean a flat 30. It means a 30% bonus, so you're actually only getting like an additional 3% on the recharge.
Okay.
So it's really not worth it.
Yeah.
to bring
And
that
I'm
one to
assuming
30.
I'm assuming that means they would have to be the last one activated too, so everyone at 0 would get something out of it.
Yeah. Beta is also not worth it because for some reason the cool skill down upon SBA is individual and 10%.
Okay. So the shield is the good one.
Shield is the one you double. Yes.
Okay.
And that one just gives you the general. That one is general bonus damage cap and a second unique general bonus damage cap in shield. And then you probably want to pick up the other two as well because they can replace a cap. And while you can't get the additional effect, you want at least one of them because it will give you 25% bonus damage on normal attacks and 35 on skills.
Okay.
For cap. The main thing as well, if you have your Terminus unlocked, is you only have to bring it to 14 because your Terminus will count for the extra gate skill level.
Yeah.
Because yes, every single tier requires more tiers as you're leveling them. It also costs 6 to unlock one. So they expect you to farm him. The drop rate on tiers was really bad until the last patch even, so you could do runs where you would only get residue, and there was no transfer in this game for residue to tiers.
Naruhodo.
So they fixed that, so you always get at least one.
Okay, well I gotta go do other stuff now.
Go. Congrats on your clear. You beat the hardest content in the game.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I'll
see you later.
This is also good because it means I know I can bring people through this fight because I have like 3 other people I have to get through this.
Oh yeah, how they've been doing, I guess.
They have not done it since the day it launched, and we only got to 40. So
oh, okay.
That one's gonna be fun.
It might be worth bringing in one at a time and just having 2.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
All right. See ya.
See ya. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad I know I can properly bring people through this fight now. Okay, well. I intended to get more than like 1 or 2 clears on this stream because I have beat this fight. Like I've got 2 of the sigils already at like 14. But that was worth doing. I had a lot of fun. I love progging people through stuff like this in this game. We're only gonna go a little bit longer here, but fuck it, we'll just do a Baja to end off because I need a bit of relaxation after all that.
Well then, so long.
Let me leave online here. I also need to make sure I get more Terminus drops before the Eternals drop. Since I don't know if they're even gonna have Terminus, but if they do, I don't want to have to farm Terminus a lot. Just because I get unlucky.
Be on your way.
We're gonna switch to Percy for this one.
I will lead us to triumph.
Please come again.
Doom, 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 doom. Alright. Let's go beat this dragon's pussy in. Ugh. So how you guys been doing? It's been a little hard to pay attention to chat while doing all that. But I've been doing my best. That was a bit more... It becomes a little more intense the moment you have to worry about other people as well. Although certain things become easier. Anyway, let's just punch him in the head in like 6 minutes here or so. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. I remember when this launched and it was like figuring out proper skips and stuff made this fight really hard until the moment you figured out proper skips. Because there was the part in this fight where if you skipped certain things too hard, it would put shields on all of his spawn points he brings up for damage checks that were really hard to clear at the time. And now he's just like, oh, do you want to do a chill Baja? Like, Lucy has fucked the damage scaling of this game so much that he just feels like a joke. There we go. So the thing about the rewards Lucy gives is that unlocking him basically invalidates like sliming and stuff. He has the highest drop rate of, he can just drop uncapped items. I think he can even drop ambrosia, but I have to double check that. I haven't got one myself yet. He can drop up to 2 or to 3 silver centrums if you're lucky in a single run. He drops EXP books on almost every run. So basically, like right now, multiplayer is, hey, are you running Lucy? No? Oh, well, that sucks. The actual things he gives, the sigils, are okay, but due to how damage scaling works in this game, they are not as big of an increase as you would think. Like, it's not like he's dropping Dark Opus weapons in this that are like, you better have it. I know that apparently people have found something in the files that indicates that more content is going to be coming at some point. I don't know exactly what it is, and I'm trying to avoid seeing it. But that will probably want you to have that shit, I imagine, at the rate this game has been going. This sky when the last chain breaks, cities and the ruins to recreate. Ah, Rackham got it. Nice. Mystery. Alright. Now Vayne's unfortunately probably going to follow up, but we're going to leave it separate to damage push. Your hands, black wings make the beast spread. Red horns and full red, over destiny into liberty. Back down onto the ship you go, big boy. Okay, get to the side. Fastest time I got on this was 2 minutes 45 seconds. Yeah, you can go faster in multiplayer. Like, this fight is now just a joke online. Like, Payet is still harder than he is. It's really funny. There we go. Still a really cool fight. Like, it's really fun. I enjoy this a lot more than most of Monster Hunter's siege fights, even. Because that's practically what it is. And again. Okay, for this one we can just sit here. For a little while. It was not that one, it's the next one that we wanted to get off. Yeah, there we go. Shatter this sky when the last chain breaks. There we go. Get a little extra damage in. Oh, hey, Arcadia. Goodbye. And pop. There's the break. Alright, we gotta go. We are gonna have to go through it, unfortunately, but here he goes. Let me just trauma it right now. Pop. So, Rosetta is, fun fact about this fight, Rosetta is kind of questionable in this game in that she has a really interesting and unique playstyle, but you can't do all that much with it. Rackham, can you please fight the boss instead of sitting there? She's a really, like, interesting moveset that's not very good for a lot of late game bosses. Rosetta is incredibly funny in this fight because all of your damage windows force him to sit still. There's an interaction in particular with Yugen's mines that leads to her doing like 15% with a single button press. Just a Centrum this time, but that's fine. Hey! 2 damage cap 5 pluses! Those are probably both going to be garbage, but let's see. This could be very funny. Let's see, what do we got down here? SBA sealed. That one is useless. Slow resistance. That one is useless. Oh, never change, game. Never change. Alright. Let's head down here. So as you can see, I currently have 50 save transmogs. Because I'm just sitting here like, you know, maybe I just want to try and get the stuff for Twayun and Siete instantly out of here if they add some. Because I assume they're going to have them. What's our limited stuff? Nothing I can get currently that I need to get. Okay. So the main thing we're doing right now basically is just, we're essentially just stocking up on what would it be? On silver centrums. Actually, I want to try something. Hold on. Loadout. Save loadout. And let's go grab damage caps on him. And let's switch them out. Let's see, what do I have on you? Uplift, it looks like. Uplift in the guts one, I think. Or I might have given that to someone else. No, it was a low profile. Alright, and now let's go over to Percy. Because I want to try this. I want to see how much damage he does with these equipped. Alright. This one, because we're not doing Lucy right now. I have so many things. I have so many things to go through. Gamma. And let's get rid of quick cooldown. For also Gamma. And let's save this in loadout 2. And let's go over to Rackham and save this one in loadout 2 so that we can just swap them out. Alright, let's try this with the 2 Gammas and just see how much he ends up doing.
Which will it be? What do you say? We're counting on you.
As this fight is now just kind of non-existent. There is a really funny interaction in this fight that only kind of half works with the AI, in that the AI does actually know. The AI is fully aware, actually, of when to pop to slam him down onto the ship. It's just fighting with their like desire to chain, so they only very rarely actually do it. But sometimes they can like do multiple chains in a row. Want to use the charge for that. There we go. Why did that not blow up any of them? Dun, dun. Soon Gamma Shield doesn't affect Terminus. Nope. It's an additional shield. It's like Charlotta's. So it's just a thing that negates a certain amount of damage. In this case, it negates 50k. Which means you can usually take 1 or 2 hits on it before taking damage, as Lucilius seems to average around 30k, but certain attacks of his can do around 80 or higher if you're later in the fight. Basically, it means later in the fight you get like a free tap and you'll live with like a few hundred. Start this. Ah, damn it. In fact, you'll be able to see Gamma proc properly here. Bam. 2, 3, 4, 5. My one hope after they, for like future content for this game, if they do it, outside, of course, I just want more fights from the actual game, because the fights from the actual game are just way better than like the new fights, as they're mostly high-end stuff. While I'd like to see the original Primal set, I'm actually much more interested in something like getting the 6 dragons in here. After Sandy, if they add more new characters, I'd also like to see newer guys that are like post 2017. If possible, it would be very nice. Because you can sure can tell this game started development in 2016. True. Granblue. Alright, they got that. There we go. Break. Destruction. And again. Lock him down. 3, 4. Light the sword on fire. We are not gonna follow this one up because we want to slam him back to the ship. There we go. Get back down, please. So the shield does in fact pop. Even if you do it on your own. Nice. And as you can say there, it did just straight up says 50k. Are there any cowboys in Granblue? Trying to think. I don't think they've actually done a like Western style thing yet. Actually, there might be some characters kind of like it, but I don't think there's any explicit cowboys. It's hard to tell because Granblue has so many fucking characters at this point. I'd have to like straight up pull up a list. Wow, that single pop did 26k, by the way. On the shields. Damn, why are you guys getting your ass beat? You're supposed to know what to do here. Back in place. Where are they better where they lie? Whoop. And the ruins lie to recreate. Illusion will dawn. Let's see if Rackham's smart enough to do it. Nope. There we go. Only one you know that's on the is Feather. There's a lot of characters that use guns in Granblue. I'm just trying to think if there's someone with like the explicit full cowboy aesthetic. Alright, they're just gonna do it. I was gonna say, you know we could just kill, right? Why is Percy is like attacking the air instead of Baja at points? Anyway, he's dead. Gone. Pump.
That was awesome. You were awesome.
Well, maybe not. I see. Well, maybe not.
Damn. No weapon. No weapon or Centrum. That's like probably my one complaint with the game in general is that they really need to up the Centrum drop rate. It's real bad. It's real dire out here. Okay. We got a little more time. Hey.
We can afford them maneuvers.
1 second. Like a kick to the Refinium drop too. So the thing about Refinium is, in particular, you don't want to farm, you don't necessarily need to farm Refinium for most situations. What you do is that there's not a lot of things that cost Raphael coins that are actually worth buying with Raphael coins. So you just always dump your Raphael coins into that. Because it's the most annoying thing to farm them. Because it's the most annoying thing to farm for that you can purchase with those. Because yeah, Hallowed Be Thy Ground is the best quest for that, so it's not ideal. I've had to farm it a few times too when I was short. It's especially rough when you're like on your second or third Terminus weapon in particular. Oh. No, let me do this while my friends kill that, please. Stop it. I wanted my supplementary. Bump. Bump. Dun 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 dun. Here comes Skyfall. Dun 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 dun. If I was playing Rosetta, here's where I'd just be spamming the defense up. Hello, I knew you would be coming back. Cut that out. I already had the trophy for doing this with no downs or healing, by the way. This one's not too bad to get. I don't think I have the Piot one actually yet. I might do a stream of trying to get that in the future. Just because Piot has a lot more random bullshit it can throw at you. Fall down. Rivers and destruction, again and again. This sky when the last chain breaks. The ice is... I can't remember the words right now. My brain's a little too fried from Lucy. Illusion will dawn. Two, three, 4, 5. Cut that out. Get back down here, idiot. I'm gonna kill you. Yeah. Okay. Judgment again. Switching to the Monster Hunter claw so I can hold down my charge attack for this entire duration, for even though we won't get a chance to attack after this. Actually, I think we might get one chance to attack. I might just have to eat something purposely. Forgot it, pools. Okay, do you slam down? I knew it. I was like, I bet I have the timing down on that. Okay, so we can shoot during the first two. Or not. My commands and destruction again and again. River and destruction. My commands, river and destruction. Haha, I knew it. I was like, I bet I can just do this and they'll get it. Prepare to suffer. Why is it aiming at the wrong way? It's because I was locked onto the head and this fight's a little dumb. Hey Rackham, can you do it? I mean, you could do it. Nah. We could have literally killed there if Rackham had just fired. We would have absolutely had enough to kill. Okay. Say goodbye, Baja. Oh, now you want the kill, huh? Greedy bastards. Yeah, I guess we'll do the full thing. Fuck it, right? Kill! There he goes.
That was awesome. You were awesome.
Let's see. Reality Foreign. Divinity Shackle. Damn, fucking nothing. 2 rows in a row, runs in a row. Literally nothing of note. Not a single thing. Two combo boosters. Alright, we got at least one more in us. Here. We're gonna go scary mode for this one. We're gonna kill him. He's going to die.
This will be over quick.
Alright. I crave violence. Baja when the level 300 Digita player appears in his raid. Bum. Dun 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Oops, I should probably be shooting those. It's fine. Bum 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 da, 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 da. This fight is such a joke that I'm like not even paying attention anymore. Do 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 do.
Let loose the fires of war.
Wow, directly underneath me. There we go. Go. Very upset. Carry stuff, I'll definitely be down to grind Baja against something Victormus. Yeah. Just gotta see how they're gonna handle that. Because I wouldn't put it past them to make the Eternals just a piece of shit to unlock. Like real bastards. I know they've said it'll be behind progress, or you can pay money to unlock them. However, they haven't said anything about the weapons, which is what I'm actually scared about. So if it's anything like the base game, getting the Eternal will be annoying, but not that bad in the long run. Making them actually good, on the other hand. That's always the rough part. There we go. Get down here, idiot. Pop. I aim for the chest instead, since you don't really have to... There's no real point to focusing on the horn anymore, since the drop rate on it's fairly high, actually. It's just a nice thing. Definitely if you're like Yugen, probably you can do it, but it's not an easy break. It's really not an easy break. There we go. Front of me. Now my power's in your hands. Victory spread. Uh-oh. It's not really an uh-oh anymore. It's actually really easy to dodge those. That being said, when I was bringing people through this fight, it took them quite a while to learn how to dodge it. Dun dun. Here it comes. Okay. Gone up. Let's just watch which direction. Okay. There we go. Ready to go. Shoot him a bit more, and he should be activating. Yep. He's only gonna get the one of these because of how crazy damage scaling has begun in late game here. In fact, I'll just let them get that one. I'll start doing Trauma now. There we go. Link time. Switch to the chest so that it doesn't just swing into the air for nothing. This game's a little silly sometimes. We're about to get break. Stop him from leaving. Destruction. My commands. And in fact, he's dead. He's not even gonna make it to the front. There we go. Okay, I can take that off. It's not as detailed as my normal face. I will say, the 10% drop rate is still a little annoying. Hey! Yo, we got a rescue doll! Let's fucking go. 150 gold moons. I loved playing Vasaraga a lot in this game. Unfortunately, even though he can basically become permanently immortal with the right build, his moveset just doesn't work very well for these later game fights. Like, it's almost impossible to keep his gauge up as during Baja, and Lucy teleports like crazy. So it's like, good luck. I've been trying to get this one since the beginning though, so that's nice. I forget, is there a... Oh, we have to back out. Hold on. We have to back out to check how many I have. Because I think we're maybe like halfway now.
Good day. Let's see.
Proto Baja.
Will you accept it?
Drop items. Check. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 currently. So we're a little under halfway. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more. And we're probably getting 2 more. Although I'm really curious what they'll add. I'm going to assume since the Siete sword is already in, and we know Siete will have his normal like Siete de Espada, and we know Twain will have her normal twin crown bow. Crown bow. I'm going to guess that Twain is going to get what is the bow? The 150 gold moon bow. Let's see. Is it a bow? Yeah, it is. I'm going to guess she's going to get Murcielago, even though that thing's kind of a pain in the ass to actually render in use. I'm not sure about Siete. It might just give him his might just end up being his other Ray drop, which would be very funny. To be perfectly honest. Because they already put like Ultima Sword and stuff in. Alright. How many weapon upgrade materials do I currently have?
I'm all ears. Which weapon shall I strengthen?
Let's see, let's just go here. Can't check there. Let's go here. Brucalsa, can't check there. Let's go here. This one I can check. Alright, we're at 518 currently. I think you need somewhere in the ballpark of like 700 something to actually do it, to fully uncap all their weapons immediately. This is gonna be interesting too, because whatever they do with the Eternals will either, if it's really weird, it could either be an incredibly unique system, just due to how Eternals are in the gacha game, or it could just be how they'll do new characters forever, or it could be the exact same as they've already done, just with a new unlock restriction. Like, my assumption is that the Eternals, if you don't pay money for them, are probably going to require beating Bahamut. And that Sandy will probably require beating Lucy. There's seemingly no way that Sandy will not require beating Lucy. It's a shame that I think some of my favorite characters in this have really ugly Terminus weapons. I always think Charlotta is holding a roasted fish. Well, luckily you can just transmog it. You can just apply a skin. It doesn't show the effect, unfortunately, but you can just put a skin over it. Nothing I need here. How are we looking on I need so many more silver centrums. I only have 2. You need like 50 per character. I won't be streaming that though, because that shit is mind numbing.
Hello. This one?
Let's head back in.
Will you take
Here.
this on your way?
We still have time. I was gonna do a shorter one tonight, but I'm having fun. It's only like 10 here. We'll run Baja and see if we can get another terminus here, since these are real quick runs. Since running him again, it is a good way to get silver centrums, but also it gives us damage cap plus, as well as, you know, you can just get more weapons. It's like we can get, so that's very important. I need those. Bum 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 bum. It is kind of funny how like automatic this fight has become just due to damage cap. Damage cap has literally turned this fight into a joke. The funniest part about doing this fight, by the way, is the charge attack is, for this gun, makes the PS5 controller shake, like, violently. Like... No, you guys kill that, please. There we go. Buffed up and ready to go. Do, 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 do. Take wheel. But. One more time. Yeah, it's like kind of insane how violent it is. Alright, let's go over here. Bum, da, 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 bum, 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 ba, dum. 2, 3, 4. Oh, they pushed me back. Let's just do that. Smile is gone, sighs and it's closed, and its memories are gone. On the door of truth, of rest and well in Granblue. Your scar wakens me. Alright. Command, rebirth and destruction, again and again. Rebirth and destruction, again and again. Rebirth and destruction, again and again. Chain breaks, ice in the ruins. Fight to recreate. Revolution will dawn. Alright. Just let that go through. In front of me. Powers in your hands. There we go. Sub 40%. Let's get the wheel down. 35, not bad. I think the lowest I've gotten is like literally in the 20s on that with AI. You can go a lot faster with other people, of course. Do, 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 do. I do find it funny that the AI teaches you that there's enough time to just stand there instead of immediately running. Which way? Front first. My commands, birth and destruction, and again. Here we go. Just shoot him in the head a couple more times, and we'll be good to go. There we go. Okay, bring up your next one. Ice. Not a real DPS check. That fist, on the other hand. Nope, down you come. This guy with the last chain breaks. Cag, why were you not here? Two, three, four. The fight's gonna be longer because you failed, Cagliostro. Why were you on that gun? Oh, this is that way. Nope. Skyfall. Okay, come bring the fist down. Really? Let's just pop this on our own then. How did we not pop Link Time again? Who was it? Which one of you failures wasn't here? Let's pop this real quick since he's about to do it. Oh, he's decided to stay. Yeah, he's... Okay, Baja. Okay, he's going now. That was weird. I've never seen him do that low. In we go. I don't think that was necessary, Rackham. In fact, he's already dead. Down he goes. Come on, baby. Give me a Centrum. Horn of Baja. Nice. Cagdis' DPS is like absurd. Now. Ugh. One more. Much like real Proto Baja in Granblue, you just slap this bitch in the head until he drops what you need. Although in that case, it's usually a golden brick. Do 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 do. Don't know why that one never seems to explode properly. Okay, it's on our side. There we go. That actually spawns them on both sides, which is something I didn't know for a long time. Because I was always on this side, I would just shoot them and then they would explode. Two, three, four, five. In we go. Yeah. Rotter Werble. So a neat thing about Percy is there's just, if you time it right, just enough time to get the full charge in before hitting the Link attack. Here it comes. Bum 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 bum. Alright, flying in, big boy. Bro. Nope. On the door of truth, I stand well in Granblue. There we go. In we go. Missed it. Again and again. Water warble. Yeah, the moment I hit 70, they're gonna pop it. Yep. Outrageous will that be? That makes me wonder. Mocked. Nope. You're staying right here, buddy. We're taking you down as close to 30 as we can. Got him to 30. So there goes our second Skyfall we don't gotta worry about. In case you're wondering how I'm maneuvering and controlling the camera like this while doing this, I'm using the Monster Hunter Claw right now, which is not a good idea, and you should never do this. What? Why did it... Oh, targeted the fucking... That's annoying. It auto-locked onto his hand instead of the body that was right in front of me. Thanos. Down he comes. Me wonder. Alright. Hit him with the stout heart. He's doomed. There's the break. Ah, 10%'s not bad. For the destruction again and again. Bang.
Some skill
Hey, rack him, kill him. His ass is getting full chained.
Cease your barking. Low and wolf. Shine as one. Burn as flame.
Not a single fatal crest for you. I don't know if I've even seen Fatal Crest animation on, to be perfectly honest.
You were awesome.
Well, good enough. Good enough.
Stamina 5+, that one could be good. It probably won't be, but it could be good. This only dropping 6 knick-knack vouchers is so funny, by the way. What were they thinking? Potion order and stamina. That's actually really good. I saw it once because someone DC'd and I never picked their character up. Yeah, that can happen. It's real rough. Especially when this game was like fresh. There was a lot of connection issues. This will be used, by the way. Because most of your damage camps are going to be replaced by gammas and stuff. So you will be slotting in stamina and tyranny. So you want to get some of your good defensive options on those. Do, 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 do. Ideally, of course, you'd want your supplemental damage 5 to be plus, but that's the rarest drop in the entire game because they're insane. I had a disconnect happen once, where the entire raid played out before it actually disconnected, in which the boss completely froze in place and never moved. And then the fight finished. Well, I was still fighting him. And they had to basically sit on the clear screen until my clear was done that I was having to do solo. At which point, instead of the raid finishing when I killed him, it restarted the entire fight on me, and only on me. So yeah, the game's a little goofy, which is why I usually play with AI when I do that, and I don't want to pay PlayStation like $12 a month because they're evil. Unless they want to sponsor me, in which case I love you, PlayStation. You've never done anything wrong ever. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Time to go. Activate Monster Hunter Claw. Did Cag just yell violence?
There is a tyrant here. It's not I.
About like 3 more years of the old subscription. Yeah, I should have done that at the time. I wasn't thinking. It's just that thing of like, I don't usually play enough to justify multiplayer games anymore, especially not on PlayStation specifically. Like, I bought this one because I wanted the bonus. And all of my friends were buying it on PC at the time. PlayStation at the time. Otherwise, I probably would have gone for PC. Shadow the sky when the last breaks. Since and the ruins. I didn't mean to do that. That was force of habit. Oh well. We're not going to be able to get him down to 30 here. The fight will be slightly longer. Or not, since we've triggered link time early. In fact, we've gotten even further than I expected. We're at 25 now. %, before popping Absolute Judgment. Just because of a good link timing. Here we go. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay, flying up and do the thing. Alright, fly back in. There we go. It's really funny how I went through most of the game without blocking, because I usually just dodge in action games. And it's like, block is like, not minimized damage in this game, it's no damage. Like, the only time I can think of off the top of my head you don't want to just be blocking is during Lucy. Because during Lucy, at least, he applies debuffs if you block.
I must agree.
3, 4, 5. Rackham, can you shoot him, please? Nope. Rackham has decided we need to go into the final bit, even though he only had 6% left and we totally could have killed from the knockdown. Under the horizon. Shoots the laser grid while sweeping. Yeah. Yeah, Apocalypse Blade is a little rough. It's actually, Apocalypse Blade is funny because it's actually easier if you unlock from him and then tilt the camera directly above you. Because then you can properly see and learn the tail pattern, since the lasers themselves aren't much of an issue. Alright, let's see. Oh, we got a Centrum this time, which means it wasn't a complete waste. Da, 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 da. Thinking that is gonna be it for tonight, though. Let's see. Precise wrap. That one's kind of mid. All right, let's get on over to our end screen here. Wow. Okay, you guys. Thanks for coming out tonight. I hope you had fun. Not as many Lucy clears as I intended, but helping a friend frog is always a fun challenge for us. With that, come back tomorrow, and we'll be back on more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Not Rebirth, Remake. That's maybe later. As always, follow us on Twitch, on Discord, and on Patreon or Twitter to get updates or new work early. And I'll see y'all next time, okay? Good night. That's curtains for us.